This is what I call best friends. Whenever I put on a video of Pudge and Domino where Domino can see Pudge, she just goes right up to the TV and starts wagging her tail. And in this, you can see she's on top of the table. And I mean, they're only, what, a few months old? He starts grabbing the fabric, trying to pull the cloth down to get her to come down to the floor. And as soon as Domino, now as an adult, sees it, she runs right over, to greet them because she misses her little brother. They've been together since they were tiny. This is them at the pound when we first got them. This is probably the first or second day we saw them. This is the first time they'd ever come out on the grass with us, and they didn't have any leashes or collars or anything. They were just allowed to run and play and do whatever they wanted, and they really were so excited about it. And you can tell by the demeanor on them, they are just such lovable dogs. Who could possibly hurt them? This is them when we first got them home, and Angie filmed this with her cell phone, and I just thought it was the most priceless footage ever. It really caught the essence of what these two were all about, and they'd only been with us for a few weeks now. You can tell they were still very, very tiny. But after everything they've been through, it's amazing that they're still such lovable, playful dogs. Someone poured acid all over them when they were only a few weeks old, and it was in the heat of August, so they probably just crawled under something and just screamed for their lives. And there was no one there to, put baking soda and water on it to neutralize it or to just rinse them down or anything. They had, they couldn't go into a lake or a pool or something and try and wash it off. They were just forced to just tolerate it. So anyway, it amazes me to see how priceless these two guys have, been in the way that they're such close friends. You can see her wounds are still a little red and they get very chafed, and we have to put coconut butter on it. This is Domino today. We took her out today and ran her. We found a wooded area that had a little construction so Justin could run her up the hills and run her on the grass and run her in the sand and, stuff she's never seen. She'd never seen a staircase before. She found some kind of critter hole. We checked it. There was nothing in it. It was safe, so we let her play with it. But, all she ever saw was concrete as a baby. And, at the studio, it's more concrete and fences. And, it's not a wooded area where she could play like a real dog. So today she got to go out and play like a real dog. But she didn't have Pudge with her, so I'm sure that disappointed her. But she gets in and out of the truck all by herself now. And she's, really progressing. But she still lays on the bear because she thinks the bear is Pudge. Or maybe she likes to substitute it. But you know what? I don't worry about Domino anymore because you look at her, how happy she is, and she's becoming an adult. And at 9 months old, she weighs 50 pounds. And I don't think anyone's ever going to hurt her again.